Plug it in, Joe. We'll see what happens.
And welcome back, everybody. And today I've got myself another A.G.E. Australian General Electric Hotpoint, model number L6, or as well as an L64ME. So I've had one of these before, and of course they look like the AWA radiolas as well. This one's in nice condition. A bit grubby, but that's okay. But from what I can tell, the case is in tip-top order, and no scratches, no chips or anything like that. And what we've got? Okay, so yeah, there's our tuning knob. What's that? On off, maybe tone, volume, and maybe tone, volume. Who knows? Who knows? I think that's the volume. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Let's get this thing opened up. Let's have a look inside and see what we find. Okay, so I've got the screws off. Just get the back off it. And bango. And lots of original dust. And oh, sorry, I'm just looking there. You can see we've got the valve layout, and chassis layout roughly. And ooh, get that cleaned up. And what have we got? So whatever the mixer is, 6AR7. That's probably yeah, what, 5Y3, and most likely 6V6. So full valve radio, and let's have a quick look underneath. And oh yeah, that is untouched. Cool. All right, I'll get the chassis out completely, and let's run our normal tests. Okay, there we have it. So all out, all good, and definitely untouched, all original. So does it work? I don't know. Let's find out. And oh god, 5Y3s underneath all this crap here, and this looks to be, I see two brown wires coming straight off the power transformer, so that's probably the plate. I can't see the notch to count them, but count the pins, but no doubt. Could be right, could be wrong, who knows. Just seeing if you can see the multimeter, and you can. Alright, let's give it a little bit of power and make sure that, yep, volume the on-off switch is on. Well, getting something, but oh well, for a start, let's go to AC instead of DC. Right, now let's give it a burst. Yep, that's HT, so that's all good. And actually, while I'm at it, just checked out the dial globe, and one of them's lighting up, so we've got 6.3 as well. And I'm guessing that we will have 5 volts for the 5Y3, and of course I can't see. Oh no, I've got no idea. Getting shit in the way everywhere. Oh, it could be these two. Let's have a look. Not again, I'm just guessing here, because really the only two I can sort of other pins I can get to. Alright. No. They're not it. So anyway, I'm just going to assume at this point the 5 volts is going to be working, and I'll just I'm just going to look around and we'll just test the speaker and the power output transformer, make sure that they're all okay. Well, I managed to trace the wires coming from the output or going into the coming to from the output transformer, and of course the first one will go to the 5x3, which would be the cathode. Or will it? Let me see. No, it's not the cathode. Pin number 1. Oh, maybe that is cathode. I don't know. Yes, it is. This is pin 1 and 8. Aren't they? They're the cathode, yeah. And the blue wire, which is sort of looking black, is connected to the pot here. And it also managed to... There's an orange wire which runs down to the 6v6, which is probably going to be the plate. So, let's turn on our signal generator. Works like a treat. Alright. So, what do we do here? What do we do? I'm going to check to see whether the rectifier is actually producing some voltage. And we'll hook up to one of the filter caps. Get in there, shithead. Okay, and the other one, other one's in circuit. Where's it go? It goes right there onto an IF can. All right. Let's give it some juice, see what happens. Well, no short circuits so far. But, and here we go. And let's go to DC instead. Well, that's better. Make sure that the probes are plugged in properly. So that's 71 volts of DC, and I'm at 180 volts of mains power. The radio's starting to come to life. So no doubt, it's a goer. No doubt. If not, we'll suss it out until we make it a goer. Okay. I'm going to naturally, as we got to do, and let's get rid of these two old electrolytics there, and let's be safe. So I'll sort them out. I can see one's 24 microfarad, and the other one probably is 2. Yep, 2 24s. So that's all good. I'll change those, we'll come back, and then we'll give it some full power, and hopefully we get a station. Or 2 or 3. Okay, so first cap's in, which is just there, and might as well, I think I should be able to show this one. Yeah, if I can get the snips in there. Gotcha. That's the negative side, and the positive's going to the 5x3. So that's sort of straightforward. What's 24 microfarad, only at 350 volts. So let's just get some of that insulation off, if I can. I'll just play around with that for a second. Alright, managed to clear out enough of it. Where are we? And get you on there. Come on. stick. Cool. And again, I just like doing this. Continuity. Cool. That leaves us with the positive side. And give it a bend. And I'm going to get my hands all in there, so I'll get it hooked up and I'll come back just on the soldering. Well, that's done. Oh, sorry, just crimped in. And let's make sure it stays there. Look good. Nice. All right. Let's give some power, and might as well just monitor the DC voltage. Never hurts. It's good to see something's working. And let's give some power. Will it work? I thought I heard it work earlier. My hearing's not the best. Okay. Got a fair bit of voltage, that's good. No smoke, no shorts. I'm up to 230 volts of mains. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. So let's see. Are all the valves lighting up? Don't know if you can see this. The mixer certainly alive. 6AR7, don't know. 6V6 is glowing. Of course, the rectifier is working too. I'm getting a little bit of crackle when I move the 6V6 around, so I suspect that's okay. I'll swap out the 6AR7 and yeah, that could be the reason. We'll find out. Okay, here's my replacement, and in you go. Cap's a bit loose there. If the valve works, and that's the issue, I'll just put some super glue on it. Alright, let's try it now and see what happens. Just turn the light off, have another look. And zilch. I don't think that was it either. Well, clearly not. Gee, it's real quiet. Okay. Well, I've done a number of checks on the components and looking at resistor values, and yeah, they're all pretty close, also checked the continuity of the coils and the IF cans, and I can't find any open circuits in any of them. Thinking, I'm just going to turn it back on and run this old test. And use my little transistor radio. and see if that's oscillating. Just whack it behind there, and let's go through the stations with a dial band. Got something. It's gone quiet right, that's point. Oh yeah? Cool. Well, that tells me it's oscillating. The oscillator's working in the unit. So that's alright. Actually, let's inject the signal into it, into the grid of the mixer. Where it is? Here it is here. Maybe I'll do a quick setup. And I'll just get myself a little 0.1 capacitor. Actually, little 0.01, that'll do. So, put my jumper clip onto it. And let's earth the black wire. And let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, where is it? It's going to be that green wire there. That should be the grid. Well, there we go. Nothing. What about the antenna? And where can I go? Nothing. Number pin 6? Nope. Definitely that one. That's getting the signal from the probably the aerial coil, from what I can tell. Okay. No oscillation. No, and we had nothing coming through. Sweet. All right. Time to have a think about this. And I'm still sus about that mixer valve. Oh, not the mixer valve, the IF amplifier valve. I might just grab another one and put it in. It won't hurt, will it, to try. So I'll find another one. So I'll put another one in there. And let's give it power. Let's see what we get. And I'll turn the light off for a reason before. Just want to see, well, this one's glowing. I can actually see something. I can hear something.
And spend about 2 hours a day.
There you go.
Period reading in the Korean Buddhist practice.
Now that's full volume.
It has some beautiful symbolism for
and
interconnection and
it sounds really shitty. That's okay.
And also,
cool.
so there's a very interesting kind of sense, almost ancestral homage to it as well. And
the tone works too. All right. Problem solved. Well, I'm progressing quite quickly on this one, and so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 caps, and one down the bottom there. Don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can. Just see it. There it is, hiding behind the power cord. Looks to be the coupling cap, filtering any residual DC into the grid of the 6v6. So let's turn it on and let's see if it sounds any better. And of course I've got my trusty aerial plugged into it, so at least we get a decent signal. You know, I'm not a bad aerial myself, you know, but longer wire works a lot better than me.
Attack snakes or kill snakes.
Here,
if you leave them alone, they'll generally be okay with you and leave you alone. Anyway, this snake's out in the open, and I discovered that if you
somebody's on the phone to talk back crap.
Yeah, and look, your books are always set somewhere fabulous and somewhere very, very Australian. I really like your latest book.
That's
so
good.
This is what we're going to discuss. It's called Exiles. Now, you've set your books in different areas.
Just turn off my fluoro.
In South Australia.
Stop the interference.
Nice choice. Did that come with any perks?
That's good.
So many perks. So many perks. I always like to go and do an underground research trip, and this was actually
Just
one
turn
of
the radio off.
one of the
Pardon me?
most fun.
Off you go. All right, let's continue. So what do you got? What's that? Mica, another mica, 3 micas on this, as I remember. So just that one there, which is who knows what, and oh, you can't see it, and a little waxy up there, filtering off certain frequencies to the chassis. So, and then I'll be checking the resistors, but they all looked, when I had a look earlier, they looked pretty good. But anyway, let's continue. Well, folks, it's all done. All been recapped. I've got the Variac on, and let's turn it on. And just lean over a bit. There's a dull globe light. Oh, yep, there it is. All cool. Just hope this works.
We want those
Oh, there
people
we
to
go.
come along on our journey.
In response to that interview, we did have messages of support for Lydia Thorpe, but also from Simon. I totally agree there should
Nice.
be a day of mourning for the stolen generation, but why shouldn't we also be allowed?
You get asked about the coaching job? Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, we've got all the stations. Sorry I went quiet there, just listening. And the Greek station, of course, and I went really quiet there for a long time too. Sorry, dead time. All right, let's turn it down. All right, so what I'm going to do now, oh look, this thing's working really nice, and for what it is, I mean, there aren't that many components in it, bugger all capacitors and resistors, and, you know, it works okay. It is what it is. And so what I'm going to do now is change this power cord and give the case a scrub up and a polish, and then I'll come back when it's all back together again and cleaned, and we'll put and finish up this video. Back soon. And here it is, all finished. Case is all being polished up. It's been about an hour or so doing it, and it's all together. So, oh, let me turn on the power switch first, and lights are on. And of course what happened was, while I was just checking it before I put it in the case, the dial string broke. Typical. So it's just that, I don't know really if you can see it there, but just this, you know, that old twiny stuff they used to use. And luckily it wasn't hard to do on this one. And plug the antenna in, of course.
On with the car, 120,000. Good following that reason, often making $5.
So there we go.
Just before half time.
We had in the entertainment in 1970, and yet 121,696 people
Cool.
rolled up.
Maybe it almost...
Okay, let the aerial go, turn the power off, and that's it for another one. So the A.G.E. Hotpoint is done, and very, very nice looking radio too. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I had a bit of fun. That 6AR7 valve, yeah, fourth valve, that was a winner. Okay, good stuff. Anyway, hope you, again, I said it, yes, I said I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching again, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye, everyone.